Like, what do you look for in a community?
What is the best way to go about building one that is
Yeah.
friendly for everyone?
Hmm. Yeah. It's interesting, right? Wait, where is
Hmm.
my mouse? Okay, I'm having difficulties today. Huh. What? Okay.
What is streaming without difficulties anyway?
Right?
It's fine.
Are you
It's
even
fine.
straight?
Everything everything is in order. We're good.
Yeah, me too.
Mhm, mhm.
Oh, thanks. Same, same.
I really like your background today, Cherry. I really, really like it.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get one of those actually. Yeah.
Okay, got it. It's perfect. Don't even
It's
worry
okay, it's
about
all
it. It's
good.
perfect. So yeah, building a community for me it was finding a niche. I built a community on that, I think. How was it
Yeah.
for you guys?
That works. That works. Just don't throw your pasta on the wall. That does not work, and it's completely
No.
unnecessary.
Supposed to show. Hey, hold on. Oh shit. What's going on?
Wait, the pasta, that's how you know that it's done, right?
No, you literally you know, taste it. Just
Ah, okay.
I know. That was such a
Recreating Rocky Horror. What is that? What is Rocky Horror? Doom, 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 doom. No, what is that?
You never have? You don't know what it is?
No.
Okay, so there's a community night idea. I know, right?
Maybe I've seen it, but I forget names, so I don't know.
It's a
Don't
is it
you dare kill.
a stop right now. I mean, I've only ever seen it once that I do not remember, so I don't know.
See, I'm not the only one. She only see it once. Hello?
Yeah, no, I get it, but I still know what it is. I'm quite shocked.
Cassidy!
I'm shocked. Oh, you guys have a Twitch baby. You need to feed them too?
Yeah. What?
You need you guys feed babies?
Huh? Oh, I like that thought. You have to feed the baby, Cassidy. Because I ain't doing it. You never feed your babies. Lies.
Yes. For the Twitch baby. Oh, Alpha's
See?
dancing. That's it.
Dot. Com.
We've lost her.
What?
It's working.
Yeah, it does. There. Okay. She did it.
Yes, it is. It's
See,
not.
Clade is with
Yeah.
me right there.
There's an idea for a community night, Alpha. Talking about community.
Yeah.
Rocky Horror Picture Show community. I have a feeling you would love it too. Like, I have a feeling it's gonna be right up your street.
Yeah, right up my alley.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now you have
Your
to
back
watch it.
alley, your front street, all of it.
Yeah. My back
Yeah.
alley. Wait, what? What? Did you really say that?
That's not what I meant. Listen.
Hey, Ninjas.
Alleys are in the back, okay? Alright, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Ninjas with you saw it, right? Kill? Okay. I'm not the only one. I saw it too.
I
Mm-hmm.
didn't.
Plugs the ears.
Should be good now.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, so
Nice
speaking of
that
building
twice.
communities, you can have movie night.
Yeah.
Exactly, that's what I was talking about.
Karaoke.
Karaoke is always a nice one.
Yeah.
We're gonna do it next Sunday. Saturday.
Friday.
Friday?
Friday?
It's gonna be
Don't
next
you usually do it
Friday.
Friday?
Next Friday or
Yeah,
a lot
I
of
think
dates
on
being
Friday.
thrown
You're
around.
right.
Good news, guys! I can actually attend things again since I'll be making my own schedule.
Oh.
I've missed
Thank
out on
you,
like two
Juju.
karaoke nights. So
Yeah, Juju is the one that does the movie nights, and the Rocky Horror Picture show will be on the 29th in my Discord, guys.
29th.
Awesome.
Boom. Done.
What time? What time
Yeah,
are we doing it?
8:30.
probably
Usually,
8:30,
right?
right? It's usually when you guys do your
Yeah.
movies.
Alright, I'll figure out the time zones later.
EST. EST.
Always EST.
EST, alright. Okay.
Yeah.
Always
'Kay.
EST. Even though Alpha doesn't live in EST land, she operates in EST land.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. But yeah, so building communities on
Yes.
Twitch. Can we talk
Okay.
about how hard it is to start?
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Because it's really hard to start.
Yeah.
Like,
It is.
It is streaming to 3 people that don't talk,
Right?
and then being
Because like the vast
anxiety like
majority-
we are.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the vast
that
majority
was
of the
not
people
fun.
in your stream is always going to be lurkers. So if you have 3 people, guaranteed they're probably going to be lurking, which is totally fine, by the way.
We
Yeah.
love lurkers.
However, it's really hard to like build a community and keep going when you're
Yeah,
at that
'cause
stage.
you definitely have like a discouraging like am I really that exciting? Like no one's talking. Like
Yeah.
definitely, you know.
But it also make you rethink your content and find other stuff. So it gets
Yeah,
you
for
working
sure.
too.
For sure. You mentioned finding your niche and then building a community off of that.
Yeah.
It's actually something that I've seen pop up in like small streamers' Twitter a lot. Like the whole "so I cannot make it as a variety" kind of question.
Yes, you can make it as a variety.
And yeah,
I started
think
out
the
as
short answer
variety.
is you can. It's just going to
Absolutely.
take a little bit longer, maybe, because people tend to flock to a certain streamer
Yeah.
because of a game, and then they stay because of the streamer,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So if you keep switching your games, it's going to be a little bit harder to get people to stick. But I think it's totally possible. You just need to have
I
compelling-
definitely think it's possible. Only because like let's put it this way. Like I've introduced a lot of you to this streamer who's currently alive now. If
Going.
nobody, yeah, exactly. Alpha exactly knew where
Yeah.
I was going. This is what he's a variety streamer. Like he plays.
I actually popped into his stream
Yeah.
for the
He
first
plays
time
whatever
today.
the fuck he
Yeah,
wants.
he plays whatever the fuck he wants every week. But usually what he does is he plays like a game for that week. Whether he beats
Yeah.
it or not beat it, you get those
Doesn't
4
matter.
days and he's out.
Yeah.
He's playing a new game next time. Like,
Yeah.
so
There's
definitely
also-
don't be discouraged about being a variety streamer. You can do it. You gotta do it right
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
There's also
like,
something
yeah.
to say about being a variety streamer right off the bat and being a variety streamer once you already have kind of a community
Right, yeah.
revolving around you. I think it's a lot easier, although like doesn't come without drawbacks, but it's a lot easier to switch to more variety once you already have a community that is there for you as a streamer rather than for the
Yeah.
game.
Absolutely.
But it can also be really scary to do it at that point. So
Right,
yeah,
because you might be scared you'll lose your, like if I started playing like DBD like I do now, like I would be scared to play other games, I think, occasionally. Because I'm
yeah,
like, oh man, I'm gonna lose all those people that are here for me to play DBD. Because like even though I claim I'm a DBD streamer, which definitely I am, I still like sometimes you'll see me playing Ghost Exile. The rare occasion you'll see me playing Phasmo. I've been playing a little bit of the Forest. I haven't played Forest in a hot minute, but I need to finish it. But I've got the Forest going. And then like you go
yeah.
over to my YouTube channel, I'm playing something completely different. I'm playing Minecraft. So it's just definitely basically the best way I can say if you're gonna be a variety streamer, play something you absolutely like. Don't be just jumping around variety games because you're trying to find what game's gonna stick.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
chat is gonna know. they're gonna catch on to the vibe like you're not enjoying yourself, you're constantly switching kind of thing. Like not saying you can't switch games while you're streaming because there's times where I play 2 or 3 games per stream, but it's just
There's also like a difference, in my opinion, between being like a complete variety streamer, so like switching, between Minecraft and Phasmo and DBD and Sea of
right.
Thieves, or like kind of having like a more general niche, which could be like survival games or horror games
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah.
I think that is like a broader niche rather than people like me who only play Phas.
Yeah, I
That is still a niche.
definitely for me, I'm more the broader niche. I just say horror game and then call it
Yeah.
good. So I'm definitely
Yeah.
definitely fit
Oh.
underneath that. So
Your front or back alley, Alpha?
Both.
oh no.
Wait, what?
Oh no. It's gonna be a
Hey,
running
Freddie.
joke. It's a good joke. But yeah, because I know there's a lot, especially when you're starting out. People are always like, I don't know what to stream. Gotta
Yeah.
start somewhere though. Gotta start somewhere.
I definitely started seeing more regulars coming in once I stuck to like a niche.
Yeah.
At first, when I first started, I did stream other things that had nothing to do with horror. I streamed Sea of Thieves. I believe I streamed Potion Craft as well, which was a really chill game, and I love it.
Yeah.
But it's got nothing to do with horror or Phasmophobia, which was still my main game. And go on.
I think people will show up eventually on anything you would play. Just they're gonna come for you,
Right.
basically.
Oh, yeah.
If you can bring them some
Value.
comedy or a coziness or whatever it is you bring to the stage, they come. They're basically there to watch you and interact with you. So
For sure.
yeah.
For sure.
A schedule is more important than a niche.
true.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, that one I can never stress enough. Like usually my first go-to anytime I discover somebody that's trying to get affiliate, like if you join my Discord and you're like, "Oh, I'm trying to get affiliate." That's awesome. Like I immediately go to your page and check out what you got. Always you need a schedule, 100%. Like even if you're like
So-
me, like where I have to change my schedule weekly based on my work schedule, I still post a schedule. 100%, because you definitely need it. Because like people like to know like when they can come back. Like because I may not be able to catch your Monday stream, but if you stream on Wednesday, I may be able to catch your Wednesday stream. But I don't
Yeah.
know if you stream on Wednesday if you don't put it up on Wednesday. Because realistically, we all like to think like, oh, we're the coolest streamer out there. Like people want to come to us first, but like millions
There's
of
so many
people
cool
stream.
streamers out there.
Yeah.
And like and especially as you start growing, you start noticing like you can't commit to being in every stream like you used to be, which is like a whole nother
It's
topic.
definitely harder. Yeah.
But so like knowing people's schedules is like the best thing. Like there's some days where like I won't see Alpha stream because I'm either working or I decide like, okay, well I watched her stream on Tuesday, so I'm gonna watch this other streamer today, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Not saying I still don't have streams up supporting them, but I'm focused on somebody else that day or something. Just because, especially once you start networking and getting bigger, and you're like your streamverse gets bigger, you have so many people that you
Yeah,
wanna.
I've been feeling pretty stretched with
Yeah,
like how many
absolutely.
streams I wanna like support and watch, and I only end up really watching maybe 3 or 4 streams a week. The other ones I'm kind of like
Just
I peep
lurking.
in, I say
Yeah.
hi,
For me,
and
it
then
was
I mostly
before
lurk.
I was everywhere. Now it's if I'm in your stream, I really like your content
Yeah, no, for
because
sure. Like, I
yeah,
mean, I don't support people I don't like. Yeah,
I
Yeah.
have to narrow it down a little bit because it's too much. If I look how many people are streaming right now, it's more than 60.
Oh, I try not
And
to
I'm
look at that
like,
anymore.
uh,
It gives me anxiety.
no, that's only people that I follow. And so
Yeah.
I have days that 155 people are online, and I'm like, oh my God, I cannot support each and every one.
Yeah, it's
That's too much. It's one me,
exactly.
you know? So
Yeah.
yeah, I would love to. Honestly, I would love to support everybody as much as possible,
100%.
but it's not doable.
Yeah, exactly. Solo role gaming for sure, and that's I know we have like we'll be talking about like Discord stuff and like stuff like that because
Yeah, it is a lot.
me and Alpha have met in the same Discord community before we each had our own communities. So like we've known each other
Yeah.
from a different community.
Talking about building a community, that was such a toxic community.
Yeah.
yeah,
We learned a lot from that. I mean, how not to do it.
Yeah, and I think that's what definitely shaped our communities for sure.
Yeah, and that's why I never post my going live post nowhere unless I have an automatically one because it left a bad taste in our mouth, that
Yeah.
Discord. But I'm gonna do it this week somewhere. I'm gonna post in all the Discords one going live post.
She's
That's the
gonna-
only going live post you'll ever see of
She's
me.
doing a science
Just
experiment
for a
this
test.
week.
We're doing a
science
test. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and like,
So
and I
just a
hate
heads
when
up.
I join communities, like, and I like let's for example, like I have most of the Midnight Society members in their own folder in Discord. Like,
Mhm.
I don't have every member, like, because I don't think I'm like part of Sir Reed's or Tom K's, only because like I've literally just haven't had a chance to check out their streams. But like everybody's Discord I have in there, I have them in there, and for a while I was like saying good morning, good night, saying hi here and there. But then like that means like every day I had to remind myself, okay, I need to check in, say hi, show that I'm active.
Yeah.
Disappear for the rest of the day, check back in during the day, at night. And then try to check in during
Yeah.
streams. Like if you start doing that, it's the mental exhaustion's all I can say. Yeah, like I joined yours, kill. Like I don't say much in it, so like. But basically, like if I'm part of it, it's because I definitely check things out. But like you probably won't hear me like talk too much.
Yeah, I read a lot of Discords that I'm in, but I don't actually post in a lot unless I have something
Yeah.
to chime in on.
It's hard.
But yeah, networking is important. I do, however, think that it has to be like in the sense of building friendships and not trying to get something out of people.
Right.
Like I
Or
only
doing
network.
collabs.
Yeah.
And
I only network with people that I genuinely
Yeah.
like. Either I enjoy their content a lot, or I just like them as people, or both.
Right.
It could
Absolutely.
like it could be both, or it could be just one of them as well, right? So, but yeah, and I find that more than from raids or anything like that, my community has had like has been blooming because I have been part of other communities. I think that is probably
Right.
what I've observed the most with my stream. So we're all part of the bigger community in the end, right?
Right.
So I think
Yeah.
that's like there's an extended community. There's like a lot of little communities, but in the end we always see the same faces in every stream.
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
that makes sense.
true.
Like our
Yeah.
horror community is really tight knit, right?
Yeah.
And that's just like
so
our
yeah.
bubble. Like there's definitely other bubbles out there. Like there's like a few other horror streamers that I follow that like I don't mesh. Like I've been in their Discords, but I easily found out really fast. Okay, I don't really mesh here. It's like this is like I feel awkward. Things aren't like we're just not meshing basically.
Consistency is important.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
without
like,
ADHD, it's very hard. I agree.
yeah.
But I've been doing it for over a year.
So like I'll end up just leaving the community, but like I see some of their names occasionally in the same community that I'm part of. But like I notice like they're not really active in the same community. Even though like we're in the same shared community, they're definitely not active in the same community because it's kind of like that mesh thing. I don't know. It's definitely
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
different.
there's definitely like intertwining community, like more intertwined communities and less intertwined communities as well. I think that also depends a lot on like schedules and like time zones and things like
Right.
that, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dramarake, I feel that. I'm not a DBD player either.
Me and Alpha are perfectly good
I hate
friends, even though she plays Phasmo.
There's so
like
many
it.
Phasmo communities though.
There's a lot. And that's so funny. Like, and that's funny that he says that because like most of the people that like I am friends with within this horror community, like that's mainly what they play. And I'm out here on the
Yeah.
outside, trying to run away from killers while they're hunting ghosts. But occasionally I'll pop in and still play Phasmo. Like when the new Phasmo update comes out, like you'll probably be seeing me playing a little bit of Phasmo with people just until I don't know.
Yeah, to each their own, and that's a good
Yeah.
thing. I mean,
Yeah, that's why I like with my community, like, obviously my community
thank you,
is
Lupa.
still pretty new in terms of having a Discord aspect
And
of
same.
it. But like, even though I have like a huge like DBD section, I still like try to include other games constantly. So,
Yeah.
because I know Dead by Daylight's not the only horror game out there.
Evil Dead.
Yeah, so now we got Evil Dead. I still have
That's
a
right.
Phasmo channel. I have a Ghost Exile channel. I still play a lot of that too. So, but I know it's definitely different. And then you always have that question of like, when should I make a Discord community? Like, I think everybody like questions that at first too. Cause
I made a Discord like right away and it was dead for so long.
yeah, I mean yeah,
Yeah, you have
you're
to build it up
definitely-
like your
Yeah, you
stream.
do.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
do.
I did my Discord community completely different, I think, from the typical way people do Discord communities, but I'm still like in the process of like building up a community. It's like it's definitely challenging in an aspect because like you'll have days where like people are super chatty and sharing stuff and you're like, oh yeah, stuff's finally picking up, like things are going good, like people
Mhm.
are being active. And then like 2 days later there's not a peep. Like you'll say good morning and there'll still be like not a peep for the whole day. And
That's
it's like,
normal.
Yeah.
but yeah.
People do have lives. That's
Yeah.
in Discord the same. Yeah.
No, there's no excuses,
Yeah.
people. You all have cell phones.
When I say hi, you say ho.
Exactly,
Hi, ho.
No,
It
everyone
does
definitely-
really feel like sometimes like everyone is busy and then some days everyone is there to chat. It's
Yeah.
really weird how that happens.
Yeah.
It's definitely weird.
Started as your college group. I had a
Oh.
lot of college chats removed before converting. Right, mine started out as a chat for my World of Warcraft guild. It was my guild
Nice.
chat.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Hmm.
Mine's brand new. I've also hopped around though, trying different things. Like when I first made a Discord, me and two other friends decided like, oh, we'll do it together. It'll be a lot easier, because again, I was just coming off of that. I was part of a stream group where it was toxic, so I was like, okay, we're gonna create something better. But I wasn't really active in there because that's roughly around the time I became a mod for Alpha. At that time, and I was already super active in her Discord, so I wasn't active even in my own Discord. Like, never really said hi, never really like, I would post memes occasionally, but like the other two people weren't very active for their own personal reasons. Which again, no hate about it whatsoever. It's just probably was just ill-timed with bad communication
Yeah.
between the three of us for sure.
I guess.
And then eventually Alpha like let me use like a small portion of her Discord for my stuff as I started to grow a little bit with Twitch stuff. And then eventually I was like, okay, I think it's time to fly the nest. I'm ready, you know? Like, things are definitely like, me and Awful were kind of like going our separate ways in terms of streaming because, like, she was committing to Phasmo, I was committing to Dead by Daylight. We were streaming opposite times, so, like, things were just, it was that time for us to really, like, move away in a sense. Like, now I have a
Yeah.
Discord. But at the same time, like, I tried out Gilded in between all that. Like, okay, this is something fresh and different, new. Maybe people
Yeah,
like Gilded. But Gilded is so new, but the people were scared of it. So I was like, okay, we'll stick with Discord for now. Like, I still love Gilded way more than Discord, personally. I still love it, but
What the hell is Gilded? I have no idea what Gilded is.
it's basically
First, you have to
Yeah.
download an app for it on your
yeah,
PC.
yeah. It offers a little more than Discord does in terms of what I would like for Discord to have, and Discord's slowly
Mhm.
adding the things that Gilded has. The only
See,
difference
I think
is
Discord is amazing, so now I'm really curious.
yeah.
about
The only
Gilded.
difference is Discord likes to put it behind a paywall, which I totally understand. They got to make their money. And Gilded doesn't put a paywall up. So,
see.
but so I decided to commit to Discord, and now I'm like relearning how to rebuild a Discord community again. So,
Girls, get me some tacos.
tacos sound so good.
I'd
We're
like
having
some
lasagna
tacos, too.
tonight.
Oh, what?
We're having
the host.
lasagna,
Oh,
right? But so like it's definitely.
I
If-
can't complain. I have McDonald's.
Oh, I had McDonald's the other day.
Mackey's. Mackey's always good.
But I would definitely say, like, if you're gonna start streaming, definitely just put your community up right away. Definitely don't go the cherry route and bounce everywhere. Because it gets crazy, and then your friends are constantly like, okay, where we going now, Cherry? So, but
I'm
Also-
gonna have to figure out Gilded. I'm gonna
Alright.
have to have a look at it.
I mean, it's definitely.
Um,
There's some YouTube videos out there if you're interested, but
Yeah, but everybody that needs to be in your Gilded needs to download an
Yeah.
app for it.
and it's
Okay. I mean, it's the same with Discord,
yeah,
technically.
it's been around for a while. It's just people are more used, like, more people are used to Discord, so they're kind of, how people
Yeah.
are like, I don't know,
Yeah.
it's a new thing. I don't really want to try it, kind of like, eh. But if Gilded ever becomes very popular, I will probably be doing both at the same time. Honestly, just make it easier. But
Yeah.
learn as you go. Yeah, I mean that's basically what I did. Like when I first started streaming, I had no idea what the frick I was doing.
I don't think anyone ever has any idea about what they're
Yeah.
doing when they start streaming. And then when
No.
say start, I mean like probably the first 6 months to a year.
Yeah.
My
Like,
my best advice
You're
is
it's a
so
very-
lost.
yeah, my best
Yeah.
advice is find a good group of people you mesh with that are also streaming and learn from each other because like try to avoid the follow for follow groups. Try to avoid the pay for follow groups because I know those are out there.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that pay for follow was a thing. I mean, other than
Yeah.
the people that pop in chat and ask you if you want to become famous, I had no idea you
Yeah.
could actually.
Yeah, and there's another one that I want to like to address. I know someone dear to me uses it, and it's
Cool.
still legal to use. It's like Stormview. You can also pay for your viewers there, but it's kind of allowed on Twitch this way.
Yeah.
I don't understand why though. Why would it be?
So you get a lot of followers and you get a lot of watchers because if you pay like $50, you get an immense group of people watching you. They are real watchers, not bots. So that's why it's
Yeah.
allowed. But I don't like the idea of buying your views.
I mean, it
Yeah.
really makes no sense because once you stop buying your viewers, you're just gonna have no viewers.
Yeah. and
Well,
you-
some
you-
stick because they like you.
Yeah.
I guess,
but
yeah, because they're
but
real
yeah.
I don't
people.
see the
but,
point.
The
Yeah,
payoff I think
there's-
from people that actually generally stick versus you quote unquote buying definitely I think is completely
Worth it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
definitely. I'm the same way. Like, I get it's legal. I frown upon it too, because like, and it looks weird too. Like, I come to you and you're like, oh my god, you got 3K people. Like, you've been doing this amazing job, and you see that there's like 2 people chatting. It gets weird.
yeah.
It's so weird. It doesn't add up. 1, and 2. Yeah, it pushes you to the recommended. But if you have only 2 people talking, or Sometimes nobody's talking.
Yeah, it
That's
definitely gets
just
Yeah.
weird.
weird. That
Yeah.
you don't want to, you don't want
And
to
yeah,
support
and I
that.
definitely have the feeling like if I'm coming to your chat and I'm finding that weird, even though you're on the front page, I
You
feel
want
like
to grab a pen? It's called Viewer Storm.
viewer store.
I've checked it out for testing reasons. I wanted to know what it
For
was
science.
about.
For
So I
science.
made an
Yeah.
account. Yeah, for science. I made an account. I looked because it was a gray area and Twitch allowed. I was like, okay,
Right.
let me look it up. What is it? What does it mean? What can you do? And I was like, this is hella weird. I'm not supporting this. Yeah.
Yeah. That is a really weird choice to make. I
It's
think.
interesting, yeah.
No,
But-
not the big follow one. No. This is a gray area Twitch allowed. It's called Viewer Storm. Just check it out and you know what I mean.
Yeah. It's because there's real people behind these accounts watching you, so
Only one day, Lupa. No.
one day.
That's a lot.
I mean,
That is 24 hours.
That you
Yeah.
you basically watched 24 hours of stream with her. Is what that means.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is very obvious when you buy viewers or followers. I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
if you're normally sitting at 20 viewers in one day, your friends come in and you're sitting at
Over
1,000.
100 or 1,000.
And you didn't
yeah.
get any raids. There's something fishy about that.
Exactly.
And then I think it kind of just like lowers kind of your status in the eyes of your community.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People then
People are not
genuinely
going to get
want
you
to be there.
serious.
No.
Yeah, and
then
I
they're gonna be like,
definitely-
wait, so we're not enough? Like,
Yeah.
Is this a
yeah.
chant going on in my stream now?
But
It's
yeah.
the elf in pajamas. I'm not wearing my pajamas. What do you mean?
I gotta see this. Let me. For some reason, I thought this was like a mermaid outfit. What is this?
It's a pajama. It's me and my
Oh.
Is that a
jammies.
onesie?
I had to like make it
Looks like a
bigger. I
onesie.
literally thought it was like a starfish thing or a mermaid thing.
I thought it was a starfish as well.
I'm not Patrick Starfish.
Right?
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, it's very true. Like, your followers mean nothing to your streams for sure if you don't have.
So nobody gets it yet. Yeah, that's how
Right.
you do
You
it.
gotta
still.
you gotta buy
yeah.
them in small
Yeah.
batches. Kill small
Yeah.
batches.
Be sneaky.
You gotta be.
I know you
sneaky.
can do that. I see you be Jason, so.
You should have seen him in DBD today. He's like, you're gonna have to carry and support me the
know, I
whole
saw
match,
it.
and his kid's surviving the whole
He was
time.
hanging on the hook a lot.
He was doing good.
Right? I saw it. I saw you hanging on the hook.
Now I
That's
just need to
very-
play some Phasmo matches with him. I told him I would play Phasmo with him if he played DBD with us. So.
Oh, then he's gonna outmatch you.
Oh, he's probably gonna kill me
Definitely.
a lot. Watch out, Kill. I
Yeah.
don't know if
I
anybody's
can
told
join
you,
in the killing.
but I enjoy using. Okay, can you get your cat butt out of my face? Thank you.
The cat butts save the world. We know this.
But I
What?
enjoy
You
using
thought you got my OnlyFans link? You cheeky bastard!
Oh man.
I see you.
but I enjoy using the tarot cards and killing people. I'm just saying, kill. So
So
watch out.
funny.
You know, the tarot cards are really, really dangerous to use for killing people because if
Oh, yeah.
you can very easily kill yourself
Chiba!
and nobody else.
I'm really good.
Second
at
cheeky
not
bastard
killing
here.
myself. I'm too
It's
invested.
my Discord link, guys.
I don't believe you, Kill.
No, he's actually not lying.
Are you going to
He's
use
the
my
one that
Discord?
gets
Then I have to
killed.
give you
I can
roles.
vouch for it.
But
How you
yeah.
doing, guys? Amazing of you being here. Hi, sweetie. Alpha, when did
Hi,
you start
Chiba.
streaming in general? I started exactly 18 months ago.
Coincidentally, so did I. 2 days after her.
Yeah.
2 days after her.
And I started almost exactly 6 months ago.
Yeah.
So I'm a
Yeah.
baby. I have really nothing to input here. I know nothing.
You still know. I mean, the 6 months though, you probably learned a lot though. For
Oh,
sure.
definitely. There's been like a huge, yeah. Even I can see it.
4
so
months, Wampi.
definitely.
That's amazing.
I wonder what mine is. Let me see. I'm gonna laugh if it's a really small number. What am I supposed to put? Followage?
Follow it, yeah.
Yes. Oh, I wonder what mine is.
Did I spell it right? I don't think I spelled it right.
1 month, 1 year, 3 months.
5 days.
No, it's still on cooldown.
Yeah.
3 months and 30 days. Okay, we're almost at 4 months.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
It's amazing. It's a long time though.
It doesn't
That's
feel,
how long we know each other.
It doesn't feel like it's been that long though. That's the thing. Like it feels like it's been like months, but like not that long.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Everyone's interested now.
Yeah, everybody wants to know.
A follow age train.
Oh,
You're not
man.
following, Kale. Get
Seriously?
wrecked, you.
He's on here like every Monday.
Honestly.
Wow.
But I do wanted to ask the audience, what is it you are looking for in a Discord? What do you guys want to see in a Discord or in a stream?
For a Discord, I automatically know the top answer is going to be, please stop adding me every 5 seconds.
Yeah, but we don't do
I
that.
don't need crazy
Yeah, didn't we?
notification.
We don't do that.
That's why I like Gilded. It doesn't do that in Gilded.
We wanted to talk about how many channels are
Oh
acceptable,
yeah.
or what community members prefer as far as like number of channels. I know, like,
Yeah.
there's kind of a meme going on between me and my close IRL friends mostly, that like I'm really, like, I have so many
Grandma,
channels.
you're my friend longer. Oh God, Jerry, he's beating you.
Oh, I need you to unfollow and refollow Dramo so we can start over. I too will unfollow.
I kind of don't believe that.
Yeah, no, Kill. I do the same
we all do.
thing. My immediate
Yeah,
thing
usually
is
all
I do the
do.
same.
I join your Discord. I say hellos. You know, if I see people that recognize me, like I'll chit chat for a moment. I'll look at the channels to see what you got. And I won't mute the whole Discord right away because there are a few channels like, okay, I find this channel important. I'm not going to mute this channel, but I'm going to mute everything else.
Yeah.
Because I do, especially when I know, and then if you're a Discord that constantly pings at everyone or at here, I will guarantee leave your Discord within a month.
Yeah.
So that's the one thing I try not to do. Like when I made my Discord, I was like, it's
17
very,
months. Wow.
it's very rare that I try to use the at everyone and at here very minimal. I think I've only used it like 4 times since I've made my Discord so far.
Okay, next question, Patrick. Do you think mine is organized enough?
Oh.
Hello, ear rape. There you got it. For free. I'm sorry. Let me put it a little bit lower.
You can sign up for affiliate with Discord or with Twitch, Lupa.
Some people choose not to do the affiliate
I'm
stuff
sorry, I
on
missed.
Twitch. I have a few friends that can do it, and they just don't do it. They deny it every time they get offered.
it's
Patrick's
fine.
like, well, let's
Just
have a
wait."
good look. I like that.
Yeah,
That's
because
too funny.
sometimes we mean different things by organized, right? To me, organized is like every topic
Sorry.
has a channel.
Right.
Oh, Twitch. All right. Thank you, Lupa.
I think it's lower now. I've set it lower. I hope this works.
Like I will tell you, like since I've been in Alpha's Discord, there has been several reorganizations that have happened. So, and you can thank Dutch, I think, a little bit for that, because there's sometimes where Dutch is like, you just don't need this channel. And
I love Alpha's Discord because it's really similar to mine. She has like 500 channels, but I like it. They all
Yeah.
have emojis
Yeah.
beside them. Like, I love
Yeah.
it. It feels like home.
And I'm like the complete opposite. Like, I love very streamlined Discords that like they have the channels they need, but they aren't like overly crazy. I don't mind the emojis. I like having. I don't like doing the emojis for every channel, but I do emojis for
That's
like
slow.
the section. So there's 500 channels.
500? There's no way.
Where?
In
There's
your
In
Discord,
mine?
there's
No.
no way.
I have a counter. Hold on. I will tell you exactly how many. We have 92 channels. 92.
I know you can't kill. It's okay.
There are
It's
not
okay.
92 channels in there. Oh my god. Well, I mean, I guess there's like obviously like your mod chat and stuff that people don't get to see, but
Yeah.
oh,
I have a lot of secret channels too.
Do you
I
now?
Yeah.
I've got one secret channel and that's it in my Discord.
What are secret channels? You mean private channels?
Yeah.
All right.
Not about the NSFW. What? We're talking.
Yeah, I don't really.
You just sit in the NSFW. That's the place to be, right? Yeah.
That's the only channel any Discord needs.
Yeah.
That's it. That's too funny.
Chiba, are you talking about Alpha's OnlyFans?
Oh,
Hope you
Chiba?
are.
What did
Oh,
Chiba
man.
say about my OnlyFans? Where? I
Hey,
can't see it.
we need to make our money somehow with streamers, okay? We can't just rely on subs.
Yeah.
We don't
I
get
think
that
he's
much from
talking
ad
about
revenue.
yours, not mine.
Mine?
No, not yours.
Oh, okay.
Do you all already have your OnlyFans up?
No, I don't have it up
Okay.
yet.
Well, there you have your answer.
I need to go get a nice little petty and then put it up, so I have a nice little fresh done feet. Yeah, it's just really my only issue with any Discord is if the constant like I just don't need to be notified every time about certain little things. Honestly. Like it's nice to like obviously have like your lives like notified, but I also get that notification on Twitter. I get the notification on Twitch.
Yeah,
but I
don't
get it
know
as a
about-
streamer though, because like I want to make
Ew,
sure everybody
I need
knows
the link.
I'm
Kale, I need the link.
Kill has an OnlyFans.
I need a link.
We need the link in your profile.
I'm about to make an
Kill.
OnlyFans channel, and everybody's just going to put their OnlyFans in there.
Yeah.
Everybody's
I do
gonna
the
start
same
OnlyFans
thing.
now.
I
do
can.
The, I
It's
do the same
becoming
thing. though.
summer. I'm in bathing suit or something.
I do
That's
the same
OnlyFans
thing.
as
I
well,
only put icons for the category, not every channel. Patrick, I absolutely love your Discord. 37 channels. That's beautiful.
I'm not in Patrick's Discord. I need to be in Patrick's Discord.
I'm not
But
in
yeah,
Patrick's
Kill. I know
Discord
that
either.
I know that you get very, very confused with the icons and stuff.
Well, why I use the icon is if somebody can't find a certain thing. I said, okay, look for the ghost, and then bam,
it's
they
crazy
find
how
the
well-
channel.
Yeah, that definitely helps.
Yeah,
So
it's also intuitive. Like,
yeah, that's how I find my shit. I look for the icons.
That's because you have too much shit.
sadly.
So you need
You have too much shit. You were in here too. Then I had even more.
I know you had even more than. That's too funny.
I love you. Wait, what? Did you just come back, Freddy, to us saying shit to each other?
Yeah, basically.
That would be hilarious, though.
Excuse me as my asthma acted up, telling me I'm not gonna be able to breathe anymore.
Yeah, you love the icons. Yeah, see, the women love the icons.
I think it's really good for like finding what you're looking for. I use them to
Yeah.
find stuff in my Discord too, because I get lost as well. Not
Same.
just you, Kill.
See, I use the search bar in people's Discords. I don't know how many people really understand.
Really?
Like, you can search things in the Discord. Like,
There
Like,
is a
if you were-
search bar.
yeah, if you were talking to somebody like 3 days ago and you can't find the text like they said, you can literally just type their name in, and it'll pull up
Yeah.
everything they've ever said, and you can just search it like really quick. I use it all the time. I don't know. I'm weird like
I never
that
thought
though.
about that.
I'm a
also-
system.
I've
A
also been
system
using
works
Discord
in
for a
my
long time.
head.
Oops.
It's definitely interesting to go through and see everybody's like difference in like Discord. So
Right?
like mine, like I even go so far. I even take it the extra step because we all know Cherry has to be extra. Where like if I'm posting stuff, I even have a specific font that I will use to make a cool title, and then I'll type my font. And then all my bullet points have to be cherries because obviously I'm Cherry.
That makes very sense.
So,
Very
like,
much
I
sense
go
with your,
ab-
with your
yeah.
brand, yeah.
Yeah, and I go above and beyond. I have no reason. Like that's it's too much. But then like if I go to like everybody else's Discord, like I'm always like, oh, their Discord's nice, you know, like they do this completely different from me. Like I don't know. I think everybody does things differently for sure.
Yeah.
Like
and I don't really have a preferred way of doing it. I just really have a lot of fun with the emojis and the building of channels. But I am okay with a Discord just being one channel called general.
Yeah.
Like
I have
don't
been in
mind. It's
Discord
just
where
not
that's all
gonna be
it
my
is.
Discord, but
Yeah.
They have
As
an
long as I can
NSFW
find
channel
things.
and yeah, that's just it. That's
And
Yeah.
also, like, we wanted to talk about the going live post or the automated live post from favorite and active members. So, like,
Yeah.
I have a live stream going live post for people in my Discord. But what do I see? I see a lot of people not interacting and just posting their going live message.
Yeah.
And that kind of bugs me. Especially more because I do not post my going live post anywhere unless I have an automatic one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were
So-
kind of talking about this, but like before we went live, because like
Yeah.
me and
Yeah.
Alpha have like the same reasoning why we don't do it.
And I was kind of saying that, like, I mean, I'm part of like 45, 50 Discords now. So, like, it's going to be really hard for me to interact with all of them. And by no means I post my go live things in all of them either. I think I'm like semi-active in maybe 5 or 6 and kind of active in mine, I guess.
Yeah.
But if I do post, if I'm not added already to their shout out bot, I will post a go live notification in Discords of streamers whose community I'm active in, at least on stream. So like someone that I support almost each stream, someone that I'm most likely subbed to, you know. I don't just do it on anyone's Discord, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I think that is probably like the only other acceptable way of doing that, in my opinion, at least, even if you're not active or super active in their Discord.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
I don't know. I never had complaints, so I'm
You're
assuming
right.
it's okay.
It's like one of those.
You know?
I think it's like one of those like accepted like cultures that have just been birthed from, just the Twitchverse. Because like, what streamer's Discord do you go into that literally doesn't have a section for you to post lives? You know what I mean? Like, obviously they have it for a reason. They want to support the people within their community, obviously. So,
Yeah.
like, I totally see. Like, I can totally see like the pros and cons of both personally. It's just due to like when I decided to make my Discord, like I have a going live, so like I have a whole section dedicated to streaming because I want to make sure that I can help people within my community, if they have stream questions or issues, there's a place there where they can get easy resources. I can hop in real quick, help them out if I need to. And then I also have a section for people to post their own streaming, because I would like to support, like, obviously if you're becoming part of my community, I want to be able to return the favor and support you when I can.
Yeah.
But I also didn't want it to be a situation where it turned in like how it was when Alpha and I were part of this one Discord group, because it basically became a situation where like if you weren't part of this clique, you got no support. But yet they kept encouraging you to post your stuff so that way, you could maybe one day get raided by them. Or, other people would raid you because you had to raid other people, post that you raided them to even get perms in the Discord. Like, it was crazy.
Yeah.
And when I was first starting out, like, I didn't know that was weird. I didn't know that was awkward, and I easily, like, I do thank them for helping me get to the point where I was affiliated because obviously it's a hurdle you need to get over.
Yeah.
But I wanted to make sure to navigate that cautiously within my own Discord because I don't want anybody to ever feel like they have to post that they're live if they don't want to in order to feel like they get support. I don't want them to ever feel like they have to post who they've raided to show that they are active in the community trying to find people.
Yeah.
The boundary is like you haven't been there for months.
Yeah.
but you still post your live post.
And I'm just saying, and I know me and Alpha pretty much have the same rules. If we notice you're not active in our community, we're just not gonna let
Pick
you
up the
post on the
post
channel.
from the person that is doing that right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So and I have the same. So I have the same rules. If you're not gonna be active in the community, which is okay. You don't have to be active. Please avoid just spamming your going live posts because I'm definitely not gonna come check you out because you're. It's not that you have to be active, but I definitely feel like you're using my community for your own benefit. And I'm here to make connections with people, here to help support other people and stuff. So it's kind of
I
that
think
weird
also,
gray line.
Posting your go live message in a Discord where you're not active of a community that you're not active in, it literally does nothing for you.
Yeah.
If people don't know who you are, either from stream or from the Discord, they're just not gonna come and check you out.
Yeah.
It's just gonna sit there and it's not gonna do anything.
Yeah.
In my opinion. So
Yeah, and
I'm not gonna go and spam and
and
check
I'm the
Discord,
same
yeah.
way as Alpha is. Unless you have me automatically on your bot, I'm never gonna post I'm going live. I even have certain
Yeah.
streamers I'm a part of their Discord and
I'm gonna do it this week once in more than 100 Discords, and we'll see what happens that day.
But I also
Test.
do a thing where if I notice you're getting active or just semi chatting here and there, I'll add you to my automatic bot because I want you to get especially if you're trying to get affiliated or something, I'll add you because I want to help support you and that's the best way for everyone to go through.
Yeah. I like to
Yeah.
help people get affiliated.
Yeah.
But I think after that, they should definitely work for it. They have to build up their community.
100%,
So
yeah.
I'll take a bit of my support out then. I make you affiliate, but I take my support out after
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I definitely do.
I think
Or-
actually the hump after
or-
affiliate is probably the hardest.
I see you doing really good. Then I will definitely be there.
Yeah.
And what do I mean with that? Keep working. Keep working. And if you see me pop up, you're doing something good.
Yeah. I'm kind of the same way
Yeah.
because there's been a few times though too where I've stopped trying to help somebody get affiliate just because they either they're coming to me constantly complaining, but they aren't taking advice. It's kind of
Oh my god.
you're waving them on here's the pathway,
Yeah.
and they're like, okay, I'm turning right, and it's but it says turn left. Why did you do that?
Yeah.
So sometimes and it's sad because sometimes they're my friends, and I'm I really want to support you, but it's kind of frustrating at the same time.
Yeah.
Um,
We managed to not get one person affiliated
Yeah.
yet. That one person. Yeah.
It's,
it's frustrating because we really do love
Let's take
helping each other.
advice.
We like
You cannot
helping
do
each
anything
other.
about it, and it's so frustrating. Yeah.
It's funny that you mentioned your Discord community that you were part of when you first started.
Yeah.
Because I was mentioning to you guys before we went live, but I was part of a small streamers support Discord kind of thing when I
Yeah.
first started.
Mhm.
And I am very grateful because they got me to affiliate really quick. And I probably would still not have affiliate had it not been for them, to be honest. I feel like I definitely owe them that. I
Yeah.
didn't realize at the time how much of a support group they were.
Yeah, and
like-
it's one of those things
There,
too where
there's channels where you have to post
Right.
that you lurked someone or that you
Yeah.
watched someone, channels where you post that you raided someone or that you hosted someone, and I have members of my community that come to my stream every single stream, and they come from that group. That's how I met them. And I watch them every single time they go live. I either watch or lurk or
right.
chat. I've raided a couple of times as well. But whoever the admin of the Discord was noticed that I wasn't posting that I was watching people, but I was still posting my go live message. So they actually contacted me and told me that if I was just taking support without giving it, then they were just going to straight up ban me from it. Which is
Yeah.
ridiculous because I support a lot of the people that
And-
come from that
And
Discord.
that's the
But yeah,
thing,
so
there's different ways to support streamers. I shouldn't have to not only be in your stream the whole time you're streaming, because
Yeah.
that's already ridiculous. but I shouldn't also have to post in a Discord. They're like, "Hey, I saw your stuff. You did amazing. Let me also
Yeah.
tweet you. Let
Yeah.
me put in my
Like, they-
Discord." Like,
Exactly.
you don't need to do any of that because like that just puts way too much pressure on it, and it kind of takes away the fun of streaming.
It's also kind of a job at that point.
Right,
Like, I
yeah,
have to
absolutely.
remember that when I watch a certain friend of mine from that Discord, I need to write that I watched them. You know? No,
Yeah.
I'm watching them. They know I'm
Yeah.
supporting. You know?
Like I
Nobody
feel in
else
that
needs
case,
to.
it's like I definitely there's like good and bad. I think with like follow for follow culture. I've experienced like the bad part of it just because of the people I was around. But I do think there are some good groups out there that definitely help. Like it definitely helps like get you affiliated, which is amazing because obviously we all want that affiliation. And you do meet some genuine people out of it. Like, that's how I've met Alpha, that's how I met Dutch, and I've met friends to them. I even like pulled my own friends in that group trying to help them meet friends, trying to help them out. And I apologize in advance for hooking you up with those people. Just saying. Because of the toxicity I didn't know was
We didn't know.
there.
We were
didn't know.
so
Yeah.
rookie. Yeah.
But especially when you're new, it's definitely like you're gonna have so many people bombarding you. Like it's really hard to also shift through like who's genuinely trying to help you and support you, versus those that are just creating a weird system like that. Like
fun part is they reached out to me. They want to do it again, and they wanted me to be part of the core team.
Oh man.
And then asking what my average was.
Oh wow. That is very elitist.
Yeah.
You cannot be part of the core team if you don't have a certain
you're
average.
No, I'm doing good. I'm doing better than them. And that's why they asked me.
You were mortified?
Because I kept going and they stopped.
Yeah.
So I don't want to sound better than them, but they stopped. So I went on. I went from there. So they're now like, oh, we want to do that again. Can you be part of it?
Right, yeah. So they basically want to use your numbers and awesomeness.
Sorry.
Yeah, which is you'll find people that do that too.
Killed, wasn't it a struggling streamers group? I remember you posting about it on Twitter. I believe it was struggling streamers.
I don't think Kill's struggling at all. Every time I'm in his stream, he's doing amazing. I feel you're definitely doing way better than me, Kill. I'm just saying.
I call it persistence.
I just thought it was really
definitely
funny.
persistence.
Yeah. They want that
sticking with it, sticking to a schedule, and sticking with it.
Yeah, it was struggling streamers.
Oh, no, I would be mortified too if I got added to the group.
I know, it would be awful.
Like, thank you. I already know I'm struggling. You didn't need to point it out.
I know.
Right?
Thank you.
But yeah, like, also there is something to say about the whole follow for follow group, like the culture. It won't get you to build the community, like we all know that. I don't think it needs to be said anymore. But getting 50 followers to get affiliate, if you don't have real life friends, 50 real life friends that support you, it's hard.
It really is. I struggled with the
or you take a subscription on, what was it, the one with the cat? The music one for streamers. And then you get automatic affiliate after a month?
No idea.
Oh,
I don't know. I don't know what we're talking about.
I feel like you know some ancient
you
secret
have
that I didn't know.
like Spotify, Monster Cat.
Okay.
You get a subscription to
totally
Monster
forgot
Cat,
they even
$5 a
existed.
month. After a month, you're affiliated.
Oh, what the heck is Monster? I gotta Google this, right? I've never heard of this.
Yeah, you can buy it.
Monster Cat. Leading the movement towards artist sustainability. Okay.
Do your space bar. It's spaced off.
Got you.
Spaced out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've never heard of this. That's interesting.
Never heard of Monster Cat.
It's been there for like a year already, the buying of the
Interesting.
affiliate.
Interesting.
It was after when we were affiliated, Twist Jerry.
Okay. Gotcha.
They brought it in then. So
Got you.
that's why. But
No copyright sounds is another one you like based on YouTube. Interesting.
I'm gonna have to add all these things
Yeah.
to my list of things to check out.
Do you all want to become partners? I know for sure Alpha's striving for partner. She's working her booty off.
Yeah.
So I already know the answer to
It
that one.
doesn't matter when. I want it become naturally, happen naturally. But yes, I want to become a partner.
I mean, I think it's.
I mean, emotes.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, exactly.
That's the only reason why I wanted an affiliate was the freaking emotes.
Emotes, definitely. Yeah.
I didn't care about subs or bits. I just wanted to have emotes finally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really think they should have affiliate emotes when you're first streaming. Honestly, I do. I think it would help a lot of people a little bit because
Yeah.
everyone likes having emotes.
I mean, it would be really nice to get the little shiny purple badge. It would be. I mean, it's so far away from me that I am not even really thinking about
Right.
it at the moment. But
Hill, I know. Sorry. Finish your story.
no, it's okay. No, I was just
Sorry,
gonna say
it's my
it would be
ADHD.
really nice. But if I had like even just like, I'd just like to have a.
I mean, it's kind of like a badge
Like
of
a-
recognition for all your work, honestly, if you think
For
about
sure,
it.
it's like a way of saying, okay, we realize you put in the effort.
Yeah.
Here's your ice cream. You know, like
Yeah.
it really doesn't mean anything in terms of like making more money or
Right.
having more viewers. Like, well, I mean, of sure you've reached that 75 average minimum, but like it practically doesn't mean very much.
Yeah.
I suspect with a partner badge, maybe more opportunities that are around streaming. So like more
Yeah.
sponsors, more
Or
like things
predators
like that.
too.
More
Well-
predators too, as well, and more people that just want to take advantage of your badge.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of in the same boat. So like,
Oh, ice cream.
I would
Ice cream.
the like streaming, like I absolutely love streaming. Like I would hate the day that I will have to stop streaming. Like it's gonna happen one day, eventually, someday. It's all gonna happen to everybody. Eventually,
Yeah.
you will stop streaming.
Stop streaming. No, I'm
like-
not going to stop streaming.
Right.
What do you mean?
I was gonna do it
But
to the
there
day
is
she's
gonna
like
be-
dead. She's gonna be streaming Granny.
I'm gonna be screaming. Yeah, that's my dream. I'm gonna be streaming Granny. Yes.
She's gonna be the
This is my
Phasma
window to the outer world. I'm gonna be disabled my whole life.
I mean-
so I'm not gonna stop.
Like right now, like,
I will be here.
Like I definitely, for me, it's not that I'm striving to be partner. Like partner would be absolutely amazing to be at one day. But I'm also that realistic mindset because like I know I'm not at a place where I can really like think about okay let's like not saying I'm not working towards it because I'm definitely trying to stay steady with what I'm doing. I'm trying to make sure I'm putting eggs in a few baskets. That's why like I stream on YouTube now. That's why I'm trying to like rebuild my TikTok to get more of myself out there. Trying to do my best, making connections with other streamers. So I'm definitely obviously working towards something. But in the same sense, I'm not trying to put pressure on myself to get towards partner because
Yeah.
I think that's where a lot of people that make that partner push like burn out because they just like obviously like they want it so bad that they work really, really hard and they tire themselves out.
Yeah.
Plus on the opposite side, I'm not blessed with being able to stay home like I was last year and just stream. Like if I could do that again, absolutely would love it, but I need to work if I want to afford, cool upgrades for stream or afford like little vacations, So for me, like I have a full-time job now outside the home, so I gotta stream full-time and then also work full-time while also having a relationship with my boyfriend while also trying to still see what the sun feels like outside.
Look,
So-
he's part of my stream team.
I don't know. So like it's kind of like a yes no answer for me for partner. Like realistically, I know it's probably going to take me a little bit of a time to get there compared to where my friend like I guarantee you like Alpha for sure is going to get it way before I do. If she didn't,
You never know what's gonna happen.
I know I don't know what's going to
Honestly,
happen.
you never
but,
know.
like Alpha is like obviously like I see you on a steady climb myself, which is great, and I'm going to be there to support her no matter what. But, like, I definitely see people getting there before I do, just because I know, like, I'm on a slower pace race, in a sense. Just because I know
Yeah.
realistically, I
Yeah,
need to
everybody
work.
growth is different.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%. And like, you definitely start to learn not to compare yourself to other people because you're your own person. People come to watch you for whatever. But like, I definitely know like, hopefully within like the next 5-year window, I'm close enough to where I'm like looking at getting closer to the partner badge. But if I never get it, I'm okay with that too, as long as I still have a community of people supporting me, because I absolutely love streaming. So I can't imagine not streaming at the same time.
Yeah.
So
I
So
don't
it's like
want to
yes and
think
no.
about not streaming.
yeah, I would
I've
definitely.
We are
suck.
stipulation. I'm gonna be the baddest granny out here.
You're gonna
But-
be like WoW grandma, but for Phasmo and horror
Yeah.
streams.
Right.
Yeah,
Definitely, yeah.
I love it.
But Kill, I saw you saying partner someday, blah blah blah. But look at what was her name? Chloe XO. It took her 8 years to get partnered, but she did it. So just keep going, and you will get it in due time.
Yeah, like definitely. Like, I think we all look at ourselves in a way where like, especially like if we're all on different, because obviously we all have friends different levels. Like I've got friends that are kind of like below my stream level, and I've got friends above my stream level. I've got some
Yeah.
streams at my stream
Yeah,
level.
there's always gonna be a smaller fish and bigger fish.
Yeah.
Like that is how I look at it, you know.
Uh-oh, Alpha, your
What happened?
your
Am I
stream.
back?
There's nothing.
What happens?
Am
What's
I
happening?
back?
There you go. You're back. Okay,
Yeah.
Oh, no.
you're back.
Okay.
I don't know what happened.
Panic is over. Everything is alright.
But
Small heart attack
But
here.
yeah, there's definitely, and that's the thing. Like you have to constantly like put goals for yourself, work for the goals, but don't overshoot those goals, and try not to compare yourself to other people because everyone's gonna be on different paths. And like there might be, especially like right now during the
Disconnected
summer.
again. What is going on here?
Oh
Oh. Wait, I can kind of see it. It's a bit.
no! It's disconnected from me. Everyone, hold on to your booties.
I'm holding on. Actually, I'm gonna go to the washroom while this is happening. I'm gonna turn off the camera. I'll BRB.
Okay.
Oh,
Am I
no.
back? No.
No,
God. Reconnecting.
that's crazy. I was patiently waiting my turn. Oh no. The stream goes down as I'm getting advice. What was your question? I don't even know what your question was, Kyle.
I think I'm back.
Oh, it's loading. It's loading. There you go. Okay. Yep. Yep. You're good.
Let me see if I have if there's any internet interruptions or
Yeah.
something.
That was
We're
interesting.
back?
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
No audio?
No audio though, apparently. Okay. Oh no.
We're not muted.
I can hear you in Discord, but they can't hear on stream.
Can you hear me now, guys?
Neanda's rage quit. No, she went to the washroom. Real
Rip
quick.
sound? Oh, god damn it. What do I do with now?
Oh no.
Oh, god.
Oh no. I mean, you'll be able to hear her over on YouTube. I'm just saying. Yeah, what happened?
What is happening?
They can't hear us.
Now they can't
all of
hear
a
us on her
sudden.
channel.
Oh, what the hell?
Do I,
She rage quit. No, I'm here. I'm here, Kill. I was just going for a little girls' room break.
Maybe this will help.
Oh,
I'm putting it off and on right now myself. Maybe that helps.
maybe that will help.
Do we have
you
audio right
tried?
now, guys?
Audio check.
Hello.
Do we have audio?
Yay! They
Can
said
you
yay.
hear
I think we
me?
got it.
Okay.
Okay, we got it. We're back.
Heck yeah.
Good.
We fixed it. Well, I guess we're starting
Oh
over.
my God.
We're starting from the top now. I'm Twisted
Yeah.
Cherry. I stream. No, I'm sure.
Wait, what?
Oh my gosh. Oh man. Yeah.
Wait, am I
Yeah.
supposed to know who I am? Stupid Twitch.
I'm
Stupid.
sorry. What was the last thing you heard, Kill?
Yeah. He was getting advice, and now we don't know what advice he was getting. Poor thing.
Yeah.
You were talking about Chloe.
You were thinking of
yeah,
some
and how
streamer
it took her
name.
like
Okay.
8 months to get partner.
Oh,
Sorry, 8 years to
Chloe
get partner.
XO. I don't know if you know Chloe XO, but it took her 8 years to become partner. So
That's
w-
gonna
we'll,
be me,
we get it too.
Chloe.
We get it too, Kill. So do you. I mean, if she can do it, we can do it, right?
Me
I
and
think sometimes we
Chloe.
forget like people have like
Year 7.
different.
You still have a year to go. You can do it in that year.
Kill,
I believe in
think,
you.
I think this is your year, Kill. I think this is your year.
Yeah.
Everyone
I've been
Definitely.
saying that since
enjoys-
January. Nobody listens to me.
Everyone enjoys your content all the time. And like even like I don't catch every stream of yours because well, you know, I'm a loser like that. But when I am in there, it's always good vibes. You have tons of people in there. You're playing some great
You
games
have
of
that
Phasmo.
Smexy ASMR voice.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Like I don't know about you, but like I don't even need to watch a stream. I just need to hear you talk. So you got I think you're just in the
Right.
wrong thing. I think you need to put the Phasmo away. Bring out the ASMR microphone and join some other streamers, and I think you'll be fine. I think you'll hit it in like a month's time.
Are you now recommending him an ear to lick on?
I
What?
am recommending
Yeah,
an
I was
ear for
gonna
him to lick
say.
on. And then once you get it, just go back to
Sorry,
Phasmo.
picturing the ear
I'm def gonna
microphones.
watch though. I'm def gonna watch. Community. This isn't a kill stream. Yes, it is. It just went there.
It's a dual episode. We do two topics at once.
Yeah.
We're reviewing everybody's Twitch page right now.
Oh boy, I've already been through that stress once.
No man.
I am glad.
But no, Kill. I think you'll be okay. Your streams are always cozy, chill. Lots of people in there watching you, even though like and like I'm not gonna lie, like with all the Midnight Society members, all of you like literally played the same game, yet all of you have tons of people that watch you. Like it still boggles my mind. Not because
But
I
I-
think you guys are bad. It's just because that's how many people love that freaking game.
Yeah.
So
True. But also, I like that everyone in the team has a different.
you guys have like a different
You
Kind
have
of
a slightly
stream.
different
Yeah.
take. Yes.
Yeah.
take for
Different
sure.
vibe. I do like that.
Like you can definitely tell like a Flash stream from a Kill stream, from a Trev stream, from a Mama
I'm
Mel
still
stream.
waiting on that too, Kill.
So
Yeah, they all
Oh,
have very
no.
different vibes. There's always
Yeah.
like a very underlying theme of wholesome.
definitely.
But yeah.
Definitely for sure. There's like if I could like take a little bit of every one of your streams and put it into one streamer, that person probably get partner in 2 days.
When I came on Twitch, when I started streaming, I didn't think about this can also be a platform for podcast, but I'm really enjoying it in this format and it's super interactive, right? Yeah.
People didn't think you could lick ears either,
Yeah.
and here we are.
No?
Twitch is a equal opportunity streaming platform.
It really is. It really is.
Yeah, well, I was dabbling with the podcast and I was looking into it and I saw a lot of people
Yeah.
doing a podcast, but it was hella boring and I was like, I can do this better.
Well, I think
So,
like what definitely
then I
puts
was
it-
like,
yeah.
I was asking Cherry, do you want to do this with me? And she was, heck yeah.
Sure, why not? I don't care. I'll try it. Well, I think
Yeah.
I think what
and,
separates
and then we added Linus and that was
Yeah.
perfect.
I think what
You guys
separates
have been
it
doing
from,
it for a while though, right?
Yeah, this is the
Yeah.
10th for me. For
yeah.
you, 11th, I guess.
Yeah, but
I lost one when I had COVID.
yeah,
All my stuff was gone when I came back. No videos, nothing anymore.
yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah.
But, I mean, obviously, what's different is like, cause like, I don't really watch a lot of podcasts personally because like I just feel like I'm watching like a
You,
talk show
Graham.
because like you're not really part of the conversation really. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I'm definitely, the streamer brain in me is like, oh, I gotta include people. So I think that's what definitely sets. I would hope that's what sets this podcast, out from the others out there. So, but
Oh, Grandma and karaoke night would
Hey,
be
that
amazing.
people like to hang out here. I like that with the podcast and whatnot. That's I took an idea and I'm happy that my idea is becoming kind of a success.
yeah,
Kinda?
definitely.
Yeah.
That's basically what happens with streaming, guys. You just gotta turn the stream cam on one day and just go.
Yeah. Exactly.
I mean, you don't have to stream with the camera. I just want to mean like stream in general. So, and then you find out you love it, and then you're stuck here forever.
Exactly, Lupa.
Yeah.
So,
Guest visit on karaoke, right?
It would be
oh my
amazing.
gosh, that'd be great.
That would be amazing.
Oh my god,
Or
we could actually
a-
just do
a-
a midnight society like
A midnight society
karaoke.
karaoke.
Where all of you,
That
yeah,
would be
for
really
sure.
cool.
Mel, of course, will practice, but
Mel is going to be the biggest voice
She
there.
likes to
Honestly,
practice.
she has an amazing voice.
yeah, if you guys
Which
have
Mel?
Mama Mel, Melancholy Blue.
Mama Mel. Yeah, Melancholy.
If you have not heard her sing yet, you are
Melancholy.
missing out.
Melancholy. I love that. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Not me ruining names again.
Ooh, sorry about that yawn. I don't know where that came from. Didn't Flash used to sing too? I don't know. I think we can get you all to sing if we.
I usually
it.
never listen to podcasts because they don't keep my attention, even if they might be super good. But on Twitch, I don't have problems. It's live and interactive.
Yeah.
It's just stimulating me in a good way. Woo!
Woohoo!
Nice. Well, we are on Spotify too for people that
Yeah, she
are
officially has
on
us
the
on
road.
Spotify. We're branching out.
I
Yeah.
think you can definitely tell that this is very much like a Twitch podcast because like we rely a lot on the interaction with chat, which is nice.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah,
I like
Definitely.
it.
I would
Whereas
rather
most
have
other
chat there.
podcasts just have like a very structured, like beginning to end kind of thing, and you just listen to them.
Yeah. Plus, I like including more people in the conversation because, there's some podcasts out there that obviously they always like.
Hold
yeah,
on.
like the set podcast.
Did Flash sing?
Oh, run, Flash, run!
And okay, Flash and me need to talk after this. I'm gonna head over to the other Discord and I need to talk to him.
Ooh.
What?
Uh-oh.
Is there videos of that? Is there proof? Can you dig something up, Kill?
Stage performance.
Stage
when he was
performance.
younger.
That explains a lot, honestly. That
Ooh,
explains
yeah,
a
it
lot.
does.
Oh wow.
Somebody was a little.
I so love it when you're a stage
nerd.
performer or whatever, and you do something like that on Twitch. Like I Hate Being Scared does. He's a performer too, and you can see it on his
Yeah.
Twitch. It's amazing. I love that.
Definitely interesting.
Super aware and also paying attention to trigger warning if needed. Not everybody gets that. Thank you. That's amazing. Thank you
Yeah.
so much. You started bleeding out of nowhere. Tyson, what did you do?
Arches, is it Discord like party mode? Like, is it constantly shaking? Or is
Yeah,
it
it
just when
shakes
we
every
type?
time we talk.
Every time we talk.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're having a Discord party.
We're having a Discord party. Archus. Apparently someone's
Right,
not
let
with
me-
it. Oh, I don't even have it on, so it's definitely.
There you go. I turned it off. I had it on for like myself, but I didn't realize that.
Where
other
do I
people could
put
see
it?
it?
Off?
I
No
think it's in the
party. Arches
settings.
doesn't like party. It's fine.
Archus is a
fine.
party,
Party
pooper.
pooper.
We're just dancing.
We're shaking. I'm twerking. Leave me alone.
I also had it, Arches. I turn it off now.
I think it's Alpha. I think so too, but I don't know where to put it off. Where do I put it off?
So you go into your settings, and then there's going to be a party mode thing, and then you can disable it.
Okay, I'll stop shaking because I was starting to get a little headache from that. I don't want to do that anymore.
Partner? No.
Ooh.
Yeah, settings and then party mode.
Should be
I've yet to figure out like the
not your
point of
server.
it.
It's your personal settings. Your personal settings.
Oh, my personal.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Party's over.
There you go.
Getting personal up here. Yeah, we
Yeah,
do.
100%.
Definitely.
100%.
Welcome.
I understood that wrong. I thought it was like, woo, it's a party. Shake, shake, shake. Yeah,
I didn't know I
Phil,
could actually shake on
exactly.
camera.
This man comes into my Discord, not my Discord, but my stream today and was like, you need glasses. We see you squinting. Call me
Hey.
out.
I said that all the time in the
I know.
podcast even.
I squint all the time. I promise I'll make it a
And he's right.
this week.
You need glasses.
I'll make
You
it
need
a
like
this
the
week.
biggest glasses there are.
I need to see what
the
my
Trelawney
intro-
glasses.
The biggest, what they look very good on
I
you.
do want to get some big glasses. I want to listen
Yeah.
like big, like round,
Yeah.
like
Big round
crazy
glasses.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that looks so good on her.
I think they would. I think they look
Yeah.
amazing.
A plastic knife. Why don't you have wooden knives? Plastic is not
Taiso.
allowed anymore, Taiso.
Taiso.
You should. I have to send him new bubble wraps.
Yeah, he needs a lot
Let's
of bubble
see.
wraps. A lot of bubble wraps.
It's okay, Ty. So I burned myself on the arm today. So like,
Yeah.
it's not just you. It's not just you. My skin is literally peeling off.
She showed me. Yeah. it
Yeah,
is.
on top of the sunburn. So
Do you
She's
guys
double
have-
burned.
Do you guys have
She's
any
extra
questions?
crispy
Double burn.
today.
yes,
Yeah.
really crispy.
Do you guys like have any questions like regarding like building communities like for yourselves or something or?
Did we talk about everything we wanted to talk about?
I think so.
Oh, yeah.
Yuck.
Like, because I don't know if any
Oh
of
yeah,
you
we
were
were
like,
talking.
struggling about your own communities or something, you know.
One of the questions that we put down was, what do you look for in a streamer and why?
Oh,
I guess
yeah.
we didn't really talk about that yet.
Oh,
Full speed. Thank you so much for that host with 3 viewers. Let's go.
hosting really helps your streamers. By the way, that's free support you can give them. Without having
Anyone
to
tried
post it,
or
Discord.
building communities on other platforms? Yes, I am. I've been doing it for a couple months. I've building my YouTube more out,
Yep.
and
same.
I am building my TikTok and Hover. Those I'm focusing on.
Yeah, Hover
Thank you,
is
Sweet.
like a weird platform for me because they've built it so that the only people on that platform will be other streamers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So there's not really an audience on Hover that is non-streamers, if that makes sense. Which, in
Yeah,
my
but
opinion, is very limiting.
It's good for making new connections
So yeah, for sure.
out of
for
your own
sure.
bubble.
Yeah. For sure. TikTok.
Take your time,
is-
Lupa. Take your time.
Yeah, I had to just make my own.
TikTok feels like it's for two younger people compared to me. Like
What I
I just
struggle
feel like
with
I'm
the-
too old for
Yeah.
TikTok, if that makes sense. I
With TikTok, my struggle
That's just
is
my-
I don't
it's
want to
just
be
my
in the, like,
perception.
yeah, I don't want to be in the streamer tip. Like, I hate seeing those. Can we please stop? Like,
yeah. Maybe it's because I don't even I don't really consume TikTok, so I wouldn't really have any idea of
Right.
what to do on it.
I consume a lot of
Um,
TikTok. I mainly just post videos right now of like art and stuff. Like it's not even like stream related. It's just like basically like things like that are me.
Yeah.
Um
Average TikToker is 28 and average gamer is 33.
yeah.
so I'm already above average.
Me
Wow.
too. But I'm aiming for a granny, a gamer
Right.
granny.
She's aiming
So
for
I don't know.
Granny Grammy for sure.
I'm gonna get that average up.
I love seeing like older gamers. Like when I say
Yeah.
older, I mean like 60 plus.
Listen.
That is, I love
I
seeing
think
that.
gaming started when I was younger. 70s, 80s. That's when the real gamers stood up, and we're the OG gamers. So it only makes
Wow.
sense that you keep going, right?
Yeah.
Definitely. I mean, there's no age limit for it, and it's gonna be cool to see like gaming evolve as we like continue. You know,
Yeah.
like eventually we'll be the OGs in streaming. Eventually, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
so
for sure. I think there's kind of this idea that the typical Twitch streamer has to be young because the OG streamers, like the actual real OGs that started like 7 or 10 years ago or whenever Twitch came up, were really young at the time. Like they were in
Right.
their early 20s, right? So like there's this idea that the typical Twitch streamer needs to be like between 18 to 25 kind of thing to be successful.
right.
And that's just not true.
no.
Alex, I
Um,
think there is a time and a place for everybody, and that's
there
even
is an
his
audience
age.
for everyone.
Yeah.
Like literally, one of the first streamers that I ever followed was Wow Grandma, and she's 80 something. I believe
Exactly
she's
as well.
79, and she plays World of Warcraft, and she's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Like I'm definitely glad I'm like part of like a millennial type generation versus
Tactical
being
Grandma, I love it.
between like I'm
Yeah.
kind of glad I'm not like a young kid right
She's
now.
nice. Tactical grandma. I love her.
'Cause I feel like
It's
things
just
would be different.
adorable.
Oh, yeah, I come across her content all the time. I absolutely love it. Like, hopefully that's me one day streaming, but we'll see.
Definitely gonna be me.
Let's reach partner first, and then we'll see if we make Granny age.
They should have a granny badge. On
Right?
Thank you, One Speed.
For every
And
10 years you're streaming, they give you a badge.
I totally loved your DM, by the way. Thank you so much for that. That really made my day, One Speed. Thank you.
Oh, did he send you a cool DM of how awesome you
Yeah.
are? Nice. We love those
Yeah, like
streamers.
a very long, awesome thing. It was my heart melted. Thank you so much.
Aw. That's nice.
Yeah.
It's nice when we get those messages for sure.
Oh, we got another one here. Okay, how do you juggle like wanting to keep your integrity as a person, but also want to be responsible in your stream? Like, for example, with tougher subjects like feminism. Oh, we did that one. Mental health, politics. I don't know if you understand what I mean, but I can sometimes have like very strong views on some stuff, and I kind of don't want to change myself, but I also want to be flexible with my audience, if that makes sense. Yeah, it depends on you. You can stand strongly for something, that's okay, but know that there are other opinions out there, and that's okay.
Yeah.
I
And
think
know
that
also which topics you want to take a strong stance on, right? Like
Yeah.
there are topics on which, like, I think it's okay to say I'm sorry, but that is just, that is not an opinion. That is hate speech. So like those are, I think, the topics where I feel like I can say no, this is not okay. I don't want to hear it,
Yeah.
And then there's other topics where there's a bit more room for discussion, I guess.
Yeah.
Different approaches and stuff. So yeah, I think it just depends on what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For me personally, like there's two things that I absolutely take a stance on no matter what, whether like it's
Okay.
on stream or off stream. Because like obviously when we're streaming, even though we're not necessarily playing a character for you guys, we are definitely putting on like a streamer persona. Because obviously, like, we never want to get into politics. I think we can all agree politics is usually the
Yeah,
Yeah,
unless
or
you're
the
or
no go
or
a
religion.
streamer.
or religion.
Yeah,
Or
Yeah.
or
religion.
religion. Yeah, for
Just
sure.
because like everyone definitely has like their set foundation opinions on there. You're gonna have people that are that will be open about being able to talk about ideas. But I definitely think there are some no-go areas, only because like especially now I've
Be
noticed.
able to steer in the right direction too,
Yeah.
and say no.
Yeah.
This is going
Yeah.
too far. It goes too far, and
Yeah.
stop.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like I try
In
to
the end, it's your
like,
channel,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
sorry, go on, Cherry.
Yeah,
I don't
sorry,
want to
no, you're
interrupt. Go on.
good. But like I don't know, it's I'm a little bit different when it comes to everybody else. When it comes to because like I'm okay having those conversations, no matter what, the platform is, except for on my Twitch. Like I try to keep it very minimal because I'm definitely the person like, hey, like we can continue this conversation like in chat and Discord. Just because obviously everyone has their opinions. I don't want to offend anybody because sometimes people will take having a conversation as you being hostile or you not being respectful of you having an opinion that's unwavering. Because you got to remember, like, part of conversation there is an art of debate to it, and I think people have kind of lost
Yes.
that in the younger generations. Like, you can't
Definitely.
have like a grown-up debate anymore. They take it as a challenge, like you're trying to force them into a mind of thinking.
Mhm.
And like especially if you have like a different opinion of them, like especially when it comes to things with politics and religion and sexuality,
Yeah.
people really want that safe space. And yes, I did use quotations because I have opinions about safe spaces, because obviously we all want our streams to be a safe space, meaning I want everybody to be accepted in my chat. But if we're gonna have like if you want to have conversations about like political views, I'm totally open to it in Discord.
Yeah.
If you want to have conversations
Yeah.
about sexuality, I'm open to it in Discord. But I'm definitely a space where like I don't want like hate speech in my chat. I don't want, craziness. And I'm very open about that on my stream. Like a week ago or so, I just had somebody that followed me that don't know who they are. But they shared some very personal news, and it was good news. It wasn't anything bad. But I definitely, I congratulated them, but I shot down the conversation in a nice way just because I don't know who's in my chat. I didn't want them to be attacked. I don't want there to be a possibility of people like sending them hate messages outside an area that I can control. So it's one of those things where like, it's like, okay, we could totally like talk about this more if you want to hang out in Discord anytime. It's that kind of thing. You got to kind of balance it. But
yeah, I think.
Yeah. Sorry. That's all I had.
No, I kind of just lost. As I said, I think I just lost what I was thinking
Yeah.
about. So never mind. You just keep
Yeah.
going.
Yeah, and like.
But like I'm
Yeah.
I'm a. Do you want to say something else?
Oh, I don't know. I do, but I don't. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I'm a philosophy major, so like debates to me are life, right?
Yeah,
like I
yeah.
love debating with people. I love exchanging ideas, and I think the point of debates is I tell you what my idea is, you tell me what your idea is, and then we don't necessarily find a compromise, but it's really nice to see the topic from a different angle.
Right, and like you
right?
definitely have to be open to that too.
Yeah, like I might just come out of it still of my idea, but I might see the point of the other person better as well.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Like I might be able to like get into their shoes a little bit more. But yeah, Lupa, there are some things where there's just no debating. And it's your channel, and I think as a person that is, even if you're streaming to like 2 viewers, you're still in the spotlight for those 2 viewers, and it is your responsibility to your community to give them values to look to. Like this is one of the points that we kind of wanted to talk about, rules versus values. I think it's important that you establish the values that your community wants to keep in mind, basically. And you do it by basically shutting down hateful comments or discussions that you just don't want in your stream.
Yeah.
And the people that don't like that, they'll leave, and that's exactly what you want.
Yeah.
You don't want people
you
that
don't
don't
want them
belong
there.
there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's definitely.
Rotator.
And I don't think it breaks my integrity of who I am as a person or anything, because I'm pretty sure everybody gets a sense I'm very I'm not hardcore feminist, but I will openly talk about things that are going on in my country regarding female rights. But I don't
Yeah.
get on a soapbox about it or anything. I'm just okay, well, this is what's happening today in my world. What's happening in your world? Or obviously I'm very pro Alphabet Mafia Squad. So I'm very open about that, and hopefully everybody feels safe in my community, you know, being part of either group. But
Exactly, Potato. I totally agree on that.
yeah,
What you're saying.
but hopefully
Yeah.
I'm okay having conversations of serious nature in
And I
Discord
think
versus
it's
in stream.
We had that last
yeah,
podcast. We had some serious topics.
Yeah, we did. Yeah,
we
last
did.
week we talked about some serious stuff,
Yeah,
but we
and
were
it
also
was
respectful
nice.
too.
It was really
Also,
nice because
yeah,
everybody was respectful and nice. So
yeah,
Yeah, and it seemed like people were very comfortable opening up, so that was nice.
yeah.
Yeah.
And that just comes from cultivating a very nice community of people understand this is a safe space. If I if we tried to have that kind of conversation, being new streamers without people getting really to know us, I doubt it probably would have gone a different way, honestly.
yeah,
Just
definitely,
because,
I agree.
nobody really you have to know for sure it's a safe space, understand it's a safe space before you actually are open
For
to
sure.
certain things,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
So,
And there's also something to be said, I think, even when people come out with very hateful statements or statements you absolutely cannot tolerate in your stream. I think it's acceptable, if they try to start a conversation outside of the stream about it. I think it is fair to try and talk and educate and exchange, I want to underline the word educate, especially if you
Yeah,
feel like you have, some knowledge of the subject that you think they might not have, and they might be speaking just out of ignorance about the whole thing,
right,
yeah,
But there's so many things to gauge when it comes to that, I think.
yeah. And I've had
You can tell
many
when someone is
conversations
just,
with people like that are very
yeah,
especially because I've been part of a lot of discords, especially role play communities, because I like to role play. Um, so I'm I have role plays like that, and there are genuine people, they are amazing people, and then as you get to know them longer, they open up to you more and more about their beliefs and opinions about things. And there's this one kid that I didn't have an issue with him. He's cool. He was whatever. Enjoyed role playing with him. Enjoyed talking about what he was doing in life. Doing that. And then as he got more comfortable with me, he enjoyed having debates about things, and this is why I clicked with him a lot, because I enjoy having debates. I enjoy generally having debates with people, obviously respectfully, no yelling, no trying to talk over each other kind of thing. That's when it turns into an argument for sure. Or trying to change the other person's mind. But it was very clear very fast that he was a typical white American male that grew up in the South. If you know what that,
the
typical.
one streamer we were wearing. Oh my god,
Yeah,
Cherry.
yeah, exactly. He was just like that. He was just like that.
She explained me there was some kind of flag. I didn't know about that flag, and she said, "If you see that, it's usually a red flag."
Yeah,
Oh,
usually it's a red
okay.
flag. But
I
obviously,
don't know that.
she still went in there with an open mind. But then obviously,
Yeah.
he proved me right within 30 minutes.
Women's and blah blah blah, and then calling his daughter all kinds of things, and we were like, where did we belong? Where did we ended up in?
Yeah.
I'm gonna skedaddle.
And we don't stream with them anymore.
No.
Yeah. So I mean, it's just you can still be yourself on stream with still having boundaries.
Yeah, I
for
had
sure.
to help myself down a couple of times. I wanted to say something about it, but I didn't.
Yeah.
I was very proud of myself for not doing that.
I
wanted to. Yeah.
I wanted to say a few things too, but we were live, so I didn't say anything.
No.
You could probably see it on
I
my
was
stream that day that I was making some
prepared.
faces. I can't hide my faces.
Yeah, me neither.
So.
People that know me knows. Yeah.
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 I get it, Lupa. I really don't like those terms either.
Yeah.
Even though they're very minor microaggressions, but I still don't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
kill, I will help fight that battle for you.
You guys go ahead and team up. I got Alpha on my side.
Pineapple
She's an alpha
deserves to
girl.
go
She's
on
an alpha
pizza.
girl.
It makes
Oh, heck
sense.
yeah.
She's got kickboxing under her
Like-
belt, so
Yeah, beep a
Yeah,
bitch
no
up.
problems with it. And then like, Luba, anytime you want to talk about stuff off, I'm cool talking about any like weird subject out there.
see, pineapple on pizza is one of those things I can't budge on. You bring it up, you're banned. That's it.
I guess I'm banned. Oh no. I absolutely love pineapple on pizza. Cooked pine, like just have cooked pineapple, and you'll understand why it belongs on pizza. Like,
No,
there's
I
rare
think
fruit
it's
that you can
separately.
cook,
I
but-
just take a fresh pineapple and slice it. And then
once you have it grilled,
that.
life changing.
I love
No,
pineapple.
I don't like it. I don't like it grilled.
Ugh. Okay, how do you decide whether to stay quiet because you're alive or when to say something? I think honestly, it's a case-to-case basis, Lupa. Speaking from my personal experience, I've had some people come in, especially since, I am one of those people that'll have, like, the LGBT plus tag in my streams because I want them to know, like,
Oh, yeah.
hey, you're safe here. And I'm open about me being pansexual, so it's whatever, so like
Bisexual.
see, we're all part of the alphabet here. But which, by the way, if none of you knew this, LGBTQI plus also includes straight people because that is a sexuality. So
Yeah.
it's not just for anybody that's not heterosexual. You can fight me
It's
if
for
you want.
everybody.
But that's why
We
there's the
include
plus.
everybody.
Because heterosexuality is a sexuality. The fact that we even need to have, I don't know, that's a whole different subject. But anyways, it just depends from me case by case basis. Because like I've had people come in and like they're cool as a moment, because they want to like just like warm me up, and then that's when they come out of the gate and it's like, okay, well I've been here to troll, so now I'm gonna troll. So it depends. Like most of the time, I'm just gonna like be like, okay, that was awesome, ban you. I'm not gonna waste my time.
Yeah.
But sometimes I also use it as an educational moment before I mute them or something. Because sometimes you will just have kids that come in that say things that they're just repeating things that their friend group says or their family says, and they don't really have their own
Yeah.
opinion about it.
Yeah.
And sometimes
So-
they just do it for the shock value or the troll
Yeah.
value as well, right? Like they
Yeah.
don't actually mean any of that. They don't care.
Yeah.
Honestly, sometimes I find they just don't care, but they do it because they want the spotlight.
Yeah,
even if it's
So
they
if-
want their 5
spotlight.
minutes.
If
Yeah.
someone is very aggressive, immediately I ban them.
Yeah.
If somebody is a little bit feeling around how far he can go, that's an educational point.
Yes,
And you
I
start
agree.
to learn that the longer you start streaming, the more you get to learn that. Like when I first started streaming, I was absolutely terrified of what I would do if somebody came into my chat. 'Cause I was like, I don't know what I do. Do I just ban them right away? Like, but I saw a tweet pointing out that the A, so the A
I
used to
think the
stand
A
for
stands
ally,
for asexual.
but yeah, now it stands for
Yeah.
asexual.
yeah.
It's
Um,
asexual.
so now the ally is within the plus section. So,
It is asexual.
yeah, but
I
back when it was just LGBT before it gained all the other their acronyms,
Yeah.
it was for ally. You can fight me on that if you want. I used to run a GSA in my high school.
No, I didn't.
I
didn't
have
know.
some people. I've had some like people of the Rainbow Mafia be like, no, that's not what it ever stand for. And I was like, no, it used to.
Yeah, that's not old enough.
But and so like that's when you find those people. They're not there to have a conversation. They're there to be like, I'm right, you're wrong. But yeah, so now it stands for asexual is what it stands for now. The ally is within the plus. For everything else, they don't list because obviously sexuality is not binary. There are many out there.
There are
Some
so
of them
many
overlap.
now.
Yeah.
So
Lots of them overlap. Lots of them are spectrums as well. So.
yep.
Yeah.
So which is a-okay. I'm really of the mindset, love whoever you want as long as you're safe. So
So yeah, that's why we say it depends. It depends how aggressive is a one
Yeah.
in a chat. If it's very aggressive, I advise ban immediately because they only gonna go further and further.
yeah.
They're only
And it's
gonna
gonna
push
be a
more.
mess. Yeah.
Yeah.
And also it depends,
Mm.
Lupa, I think, if you know the person, like
Right.
especially if it's someone that's been in your community for a while and they say something that is a bit problematic, there are ways to address that so that they don't feel like they just got a kick to the face.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it makes a stand on your position and on what you want for your channel, your stream, and your community in general.
Yeah,
I
it's
think.
it's definitely
It's
case
not
by
any, and it's
case.
not easy. I'm not saying by any ways that's easy, but like, yeah,
When
this
in
is kind of
doubt, if you're
what I would
unsure,
consider as well.
definitely just do what your gut tells you. Honestly,
Yeah.
your gut will definitely lead you to the right way of handling it.
Yeah.
Just because there's just so
If
many.
you're shocked, your stream, the people that are watching you are just as shocked. So
Yeah.
do something
Yeah.
about it.
And again, like sometimes people do want to troll, and sometimes
Yeah.
people are just dicks. I'm sorry, but a lot of the time people speak out of ignorance, not in the sense of they're uncultured, but they don't know what they're talking about, or they don't understand the implications of what they've said. So yeah, there's an opportunity for education there. Like Alpha was saying.
She asked, how would you say it in your stream? She wants an example.
I mean, for me, I'm a very straightforward person, honestly. Like when I first see like I've been in a habit, like, and I will say, like, this is probably a habit everybody should probably get into. And I know we're all bad at doing it. Try to read your chat to yourself before you say it out loud too, because you also have people that try to make you say things.
Yeah.
As best as you can. Obviously, that doesn't happen all the time. I still read my chat without reading it to myself first. But it definitely, like, it's still one of those things, like, there's been times like I'm just straightforward to the person, like, okay, GG, you're here to troll. Hope you got what you wanted.
You want to pie my face, Dremo?
Right? But like, I'm still like, I'm not like a bitch to them in a sense. Like, I'm very like, will I talk down to them in like a mom voice? Absolutely. But at the same time, I'm just like, okay, we'll just ban them and move them on. Like, because like sometimes it's just, you know, when it's worth it and not worth it to actually talk to somebody, honestly. So
you can always ban them first and then say your piece, because they'll still hear you if they want to.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Because like, I don't know if a lot of you guys know this, but like, just because you ban them doesn't mean they can't watch your content still.
Yeah, they can still watch it.
They just can't interact.
They just can't speak. Yeah.
So, which I know can make you feel a little dirty, especially if you like ban people you obviously don't want watching you. I totally get it. I wish Twitch would absolutely change that policy. Ban means you're banned. You shouldn't be able to watch my channel.
If it's somebody I know, I would totally say, okay, we're not going to discuss this on my stream, but we are going to go in a VC later. But because I want to know what is bothering you.
Yeah.
Definitely. But then again, it depends on what is said. If it was really bad, I'm definitely going to time him out.
Yeah. Definitely. Yeah. You know, the only thing I could say
talking
for
about
you,
just having
Archus,
an opposing view.
Like, what I'm gonna say is probably gonna sound mean, Archus, and like, I get it. Like, there's gonna be times where like let's say like Neandus absolutely had she had an opposing view on something that I'm hardcore about. That, you know, like, I don't understand how she could like have that view. So like, it makes me uncomfortable being around her. It makes me uncomfortable seeing her name. Like, you're giving that person so much power over something that's not affecting you in a sense, because like, yes, they have a different opinion than you and you know it, but like, they're not living with you, they're not paying your bills, they're not your partner in any way, they're not affecting your life in that way, so you shouldn't give them that power of affecting you in a way that you don't interact with them, if that makes sense. Like, I've always found that very weird when people are like towards other people. I don't know.
Wait, what did I miss? I missed something.
Oh, it just, Archus said, let me scroll up. It says, I'm glad you mentioned that because recently she learned, sorry, I don't remember what you identify as, that one of their followers is someone with a massive opposing view, and it only makes them uncomfortable because they don't know how they feel about it. And this follower was part of another Discord, and they recently left because when they saw their profile picture, they felt sick about it.
Profile picture did they have then?
I'm not
It was a
sure.
hateful symbol, apparently. what he said.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, which
Yeah, so
which I
that
get.
is- That is, in my world,
That's
that
just
is
as
not
bad
really
as
up for
racism.
discussion. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not really up for discussion.
That would be an
Yeah.
insta ban for me
Yeah, it'd be an instant ban for me, but
because it's part of my rules on the channel.
yeah.
I ban people for racism and that kind of stuff. I would never talk to any person after and again.
Yeah, I mean, which is understandable,
If
but
they do
like,
that.
it sucks that like you had to leave this Discord that you were part of just because of that one picture. You know, like in a sense, you're giving
That
them
really
power
sucks,
you
yeah.
shouldn't have given them. Was what I meant by like my speech, because obviously you're not interacting with them. They have no sense of power in your day-to-day life, so why give that picture any power? Because unfortunately, like there's gonna be stuff out there like for example, like I'm not a fan of the Confederate flag. Obviously, here in America, there's Confederate pro people. I don't know why. They can argue that it's good for as many reasons as they want, but like, I don't give people that use the Confederate flag the power of like being upset with them immediately when I see like a picture of them or something.
Was that the flag you showed me?
Yeah, that's one of them. Yeah.
Okay.
I just feel like all the people that use the Confederate flag don't really
I'm
know
not a
what
fan
they're
of that
using it
either.
for.
I'm not a fan of that either.
Yeah.
No.
Exactly.
And it's weird.
It comes with a
'cause-
lot of implications that are not
Yeah.
Yeah.
that are just straight up bad, right? Like it's not about
Yeah.
the flag per se.
We learned that the hard way. Yeah.
Yeah, and same thing,
Yeah.
Archis. Like same thing. I'm not trying to belittle your experience or anything, but I only know the generalness of what you're talking
I'm a
about.
modern woman
so-
and I have rights and I am my
Not
own person.
America.
So
Not in America.
yeah, well they don't know me.
Not in America. But
Yeah.
but yeah, I mean, I definitely don't associate with those people that like use that, because there's been a few Discords where like I've seen some like questionable Discord pictures, and I'm like, those are the people I don't talk to. So I let them do their thing. I don't respond to them. I don't interact with them. If they respond to me, I don't really respond back. So
Yeah, exactly, Archis.
yeah,
like,
there's
I'm
definitely
open
some
on
fundamentals.
listening. I'm open to listen to like all different ideas, and I'm open to like even changing, part of my point of view, or at least like see things from a different angle. But there are things where
Racism is not that's
acceptable. Racism, sexism, literally any form of hate speech
Yeah.
is just a big
that's a
No.
no and an insta ban.
yeah.
We're not gonna debate that. Been there, done that. I mean
Yeah, there are some hard no's for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, basic human rights should not be crossed, and that goes for anybody, honestly. Like I
Yeah.
don't know. I find it weird that people get like really worked up about being in control of other people's lives that they just aren't affected by. It's really weird. I don't get it.
yeah, exactly.
I don't
More
get it.
serious than pineapple on pizza. We make fun about the banning on the
Yeah.
pineapple on pizza. We
Of
don't do
course, of
that.
course.
That's
I
just
mean, I eat it almost every week anyway,
It's
so
just
I'm really not one to
silliness.
talk.
Oh man.
Where's my laptop? Where's my laptop for work?
Sorry about that, guys.
No, you're good. You're good. But yeah, I mean that's the best way I can answer it. I know it doesn't sound exactly, Yeah.
yeah, exactly. With my mom about this today because my sister's parents. Oh God.
I absolutely ignore the microaggressions because just personally, like when I see them being used, I know that person's trying to get a rise out of me or have me react in a certain way. But what I do know is like, hey, like when they start using them, like, hey, this is an inclusive space, by the way. Just be respectful here if you want to stay here. And if they
About
continue to use
define
them,
microaggression.
they go. So
Can you define the
I
microaggression
think
for
yeah.
me?
microaggression,
yeah,
I think in my opinion, is like little attacks to like either the streamer or the community, or that are like very easily bearable on their own, but
Yeah.
repeated, they become a lot.
They're
if that makes
If
sense.
they
usually
repeated that a lot, I
Yeah.
would definitely say something about.
yeah.
If it happens a couple of times in my stream, I would address it, and I would definitely say, I'm not. I see what you do there, and we don't do that here. That
Yeah.
I'm giving you a warning right now. I have like the other day I was streaming, and somebody came into my stream and they clicked a lot. I hate clicking sounds, and I think Archie knows exactly what I mean. We have misophonia.
Yeah.
We cannot stand certain sounds. So I asked very friendly, "Can you stop doing that?" And
Yeah.
it was I already had it here. "Can you stop doing that?" And he
Right.
kept going, and he
Oof.
kept going. And then I said, "Can you stop doing that? I've banned persons for less." And he kept doing it, and he kept doing it. And
Ugh.
that's when I pressed X. Not going to play with me anymore. I made a tag. He isn't allowed on stream anymore. Done and over with.
Yeah. It's just
I mean,
we don't need to hear.
I
your
said it
keyboard.
twice nicely.
Yeah, if you have like Kill is saying, like if you have in you to like reply with just some humor back, I think that is probably the best way, because they're eventually gonna stop and they're gonna feel very powerless.
Yeah.
And
The
that is
term "kill
kind
him
of
with niceness" is very beneficial.
it's not even with niceness. I think with like just a little bit of sarcasm. I
Yeah.
think it's
We
quite
trolled
fun.
a little too.
It can be fun, and it can really hype up the chat as well, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Plus,
yeah,
chat likes a little
for cases-
sassiness every once in a while.
exactly. But Loop, I think with words like female, especially, like a lot of especially a lot of straight guys don't understand why some women don't like that. It's not that they necessarily do it out of malice or as an insult. They just don't understand why we don't like it. I also don't like it. So I would say give it a chance, maybe to explain why,
Yeah.
and then see how
See,
it
for me,
goes from
I
there.
don't care. I don't care because it's just like,
There you go. See,
Yeah.
some people don't even care.
and it's
so,
like for me,
yeah.
like, and I think it's just because like I've grown up in the the thick of the South, so like I've had men say some creepy stuff to me, and like
Oh heck yeah.
and at some
Oh, heck
point
yeah.
it's like one of those things where like you just gotta like roll with it because like it's just
Somebody wanted to be my puppy.
to put some
Would you
energy
pay
in
me
that.
for it?
Ooh, I mean, if you pay me well, I'll feed you dog food, I guess.
Oh wow.
There's a right price for
Let the
everything.
dogs out.
But yeah, like I don't get triggered by like the C word because it's like it's okay. Like you're just calling me something that's very strong in the world. Congratulations. Like I don't see that offensive. Same thing with calling people like I don't know if I can say this on stream, but the P word. I'm just say the P word. I don't find that offensive because again, you're just calling me a piece of the female anatomy that's very strong and takes more beatings than you
Yeah.
can. So I'm good. Like we push babies out of there. I think we're good. Like I don't
That's
see
kind
that
of a
as weak.
compliment if you see it that
Yeah,
way.
yeah. So like
Yeah, for sure.
stuff like that doesn't bother me, but other words will bother me. Like if you're straight out calling me like a bitch, sometimes I'm like, you haven't even seen me in bitch mode
Yeah.
activated yet. What are you doing? Like you're about to. But I don't know. It's just I don't know. I'm one of those people that like I don't give words too much weight behind them because that's just giving them power. I'm of that mindset. That's just my personal upbringing though, which I know not other people are like that. So
Yeah.
right, exactly. That's exactly what happens. Like that's a secret word to activate it. Like clearly you wanted to see the bitch side.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I find the female thing funny because like I don't like I can kind of see like the male like rationality of like why they talk like that because obviously it's a product of how they grew up. But it's also like a
Yeah.
weird thing. Like you think that's a compliment from the women you're trying to hit on. I don't know. Like it's weird.
I don't think anyone thinks it's a compliment. I think most people that use
Yeah.
that term think of it as interchangeable with like women or girls or
Right.
whatever.
Yeah.
But there is a connotation of it that I don't like, and I do find that the vast majority of people
Yeah,
that use
there
that
definitely
term
is.
specifically
Yeah.
tend to be a little bit more on the sexist side,
Yes,
which is
there
why I
definitely is
just
a tone.
prefer. And I'm not saying everyone. I know people that use it that don't mean it in any way that way, but
Yeah.
I find that there's a vast majority of people that do.
Absolutely.
And I'm not talking obviously about like English second language speakers either, because they might just not, like people that truly still live in another country, because they might just not get the nuance of it. But yeah,
Yeah.
it does bother me when it's used a little bit.
Yeah.
But
And obviously, like, you're gonna hear a lot of that Garbo talk when you're playing in the COD lobbies, because that's like, I hate
Yeah.
that like the COD players like, well, that's just COD culture, and it's like it's not, because you're just saying it's okay and you're allowing it to happen, kind of like locker room culture. Like, I get the boys are gonna talk about girls in a certain way in the locker room, but like it just takes one person to stand up to be like, yo, that's not really cool. Like you don't need to talk like that. Like there's no reason for that in COD culture. Why can't you guys just
Yeah.
play an FPS and have fun? Like I do it all the time. Like why can't you?
yeah.
And it's even worse like when the girls get in on it and they think they're like being cool with the boys and it's like you look dumb. So, I don't know. It's weird. It's just part of gaming that hopefully one day will change, but probably won't.
I think it's already kind of changed.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of girls that are gaming, so I think
tons.
the scales are definitely tipping towards more girls than guys. So yeah,
I think Lupa comes with experience a little bit, and we're all still learning. So like,
Yeah.
it's gonna be a journey. There's no real advice that I
yeah,
personally
you
can give you.
definitely
It's just
have to fill it out.
yeah, you're gonna figure it out as you go, and you're
Yeah,
gonna make some
definitely.
mistakes, and that's fine.
And
It's
it
okay
definitely
too.
just depends
Yeah.
on how many
Yeah.
people come to your stream. Because like I think Alpha like if I compare like her and my stream together, only because like obviously I modded for her for a long time. I think I've dealt with more crazy people in her streams and having to like ban and warn people than I have in my own community. And like
Yeah.
I don't know if that's just because like I already take the precursor to like if I ban them in alphas, I'm banning them in mine or what. But like I don't really like I can count the number of times I've had to deal with dum heads on one hand, just because I don't experience it that much in my own chat.
During
I
my
haven't-
period of growing, I can say the more views and I got, the more crazy came out.
Yeah.
Oh
Kinda.
man.
Well,
In
yeah.
my experience.
Yeah. I think the only really problem people I've had were people using too loud of sound alerts.
Oh no, I've been hate rated.
I
have
have not, but I also
so
don't
many
use
shit.
the
And you don't wanna see
LGBTQ plus tag, so
Yeah.
the best.
I
It would be
thankfully
a
have not
baby
been hate
and whatnot.
rated. The only thing I have to do is worry about the do you want to be famous?
funny though.
I'm already famous, thank
yeah.
you.
No, I don't want to be famous. Too much pressure.
It's too much pressure. I can't
much
TMZ
pressure.
can't handle my life, okay? I can't be famous. But yeah. Thankfully I've never had to
True,
deal.
yeah, true.
Yeah. I definitely see yeah, Freddie for sure. I definitely see a lot more crazy in bigger chats.
Well, it's always like
It makes sense.
It makes sense,
It's a
yeah.
numbers
They get a
game,
lot
like,
more attention in those chats.
They do.
And that's what they go on for. That's what they like, the attention.
Yeah.
And also in a way it's a good thing that they don't go and troll like people that have 0 viewers, because if I
Yeah.
was a streamer that had 1 viewer in chat and that viewer was trolling me, it would feel really bad. So
Yeah,
like I'd much rather go and bother someone who has at least like 20-30 viewers in chat and who has
Yeah.
mods who can take care of it like if needed. And
Definitely, yeah.
That's crazy. Even kill like see I mean knock on wood I never do, but
That's okay, Lupa. I'm
definitely
learning
prepared.
from it, and I'm becoming a stronger streamer, in my
Yeah.
opinion, with everything that happens. So you don't have to be sorry. It's okay.
Yeah, which usually if you report
Yeah.
that streamer, they get banned right away. So
Oh
it,
no, kill.
it's
I really had
crazy.
some slurs on T. That's why I don't use TTS, text to speech,
That's exactly why
because
I don't use
Oh,
it
that's
either.
yeah.
there were some racist slurs.
Like
Really,
I
really
I
bad
would
slurs.
love to
That's
allow TTS because like I know how many people like would enjoy it, but like I can't.
Yeah.
I don't want to risk it.
it is kind of a double-edged sword, isn't it?
Yeah.
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 And that's the thing, Lupa. Like when building a community, you're always you're gonna want, because obviously you feel responsible for them because they're like joining a space that you've created. And obviously, like while they're in your space, you want them to feel safe. You want to make sure people can't be poo poo heads. And you're hoping that like even like behind the scenes and like whispers and stuff like that, like people aren't being poo poo heads. So there's definitely gonna be that worry, but as long as you are very clear in like what you want out of your community, you set rules for that community, you enforce those rules. You have, if you do end up having moderators, that your moderators are very equal in the rules and they're not running amok. 'Cause you definitely don't want stray moderators either, because you don't want people abusing power.
Yeah.
It's definitely like as long as you can control all of that, you'll be okay. Your community will
Did the stream
definitely.
disappear again?
Oh no, did it?
Oh no, yeah, it did.
Oh no, goodbye everyone.
Oh no.
We're
Bye.
going into lurk mode. Goodbye, my lovers. We'll use my lurk emote that I have. F and chat. Oh no, did Alpha die?
Oh no.
Alpha's frozen.
Yeah,
I
she
think she
died.
died. Oh no.
Oh no.
Yep. Sorry guys, she died. She's frozen for us too.
Can they still hear us?
I don't think so. Nope. You can hear me over on my YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
YouTube can still hear us, although Alpha is completely dead completely, so they're not even gonna hear her.
Oh yes, she is. It might be her internet.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah.
Oh crappy crap. Alpha.
Oh man.
Oh no. What are we gonna do?
Well.
We're gonna wait.
It's just. Oh, yep, she's gone. Did somebody pay the internet bill? No. We don't adult here.
We don't know. They cannot hear us, right? Confirmed?
Yeah, they can't hear us now.
Sorry about my roommate storming in here.
Oh, you're good. Sometimes
It
you'll see
wasn't
my boyfriend.
Hope it
behind me
wasn't too
sometimes,
loud.
too. No, you're
I know,
good.
but that was like,
Yeah, that sucks for sure.
I should have just like locked the door.
Adulting sucks. Yeah, exactly. That's why we didn't pay your internet. I gotta pay my internet bill though too.
Adult content. There.
There we go.
Alpha. Oh well.
Oh man.
I think this might be it.
I think. All right. I think this is it. I'll win the YouTube one. Oh
This
man.
might be it.
That's too funny. Oh man. Her poor internet. Like she's like dead. Thank you guys for the great podcast.
Are we saying goodbye?
Yeah, I'm gonna say just in case I don't know how long she's gonna be.